I am Cyrus, king of the world. When I entered Babylon without battle, all the people welcomed me with joy. I declare that as long as I live, I will respect the religions, customs, and practices of the peoples I rule.
Welcome to the most tumultuous place on earth. Jerusalem, known in Arabic as Al-Quds, is one of the oldest and most sacred cities in the world. Located in the heart of the Middle East, in modern-day Israel, Palestine, this city holds immense historical, cultural, and religious significance for the three major faiths: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. It's a place that stands at the center of the world's tensions, a land revered as the Promised Land by Jews, the first Qibla for Muslims, and the holiest site for Christians. This city is also one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, with a history spanning over 5,000 years. The first human settlements in this area date back to around the 4th millennium BCE. Its geographical location, at the heart of the Middle East and at the crossroads of trade and cultural routes, made it a key strategic and important place from the very beginning. In this episode, we'll take a brief look at Jerusalem's history. Stay tuned with us.
Please hit the like button and leave a comment. Your support helps us create more exciting content about the history, culture, and fascinating places of the Middle East. Around 1000 BCE, Prophet David conquered Jerusalem and made it the capital of the Kingdom of Israel. Prophet David is remembered for his significant battles against the Philistines, including his historic victory over Goliath, the mighty Philistine warrior. This victory turned David into a hero among the Israelites. Later, he defeated many other enemies, such as the Ammonites and Moabites, expanding the territory of the Israelites. David also succeeded in conquering Jerusalem, which had previously been under the control of the Jebusites. He transformed this city into the religious and political capital of the Israelites. In Jerusalem, he brought the Ark of the Covenant to the temple and made it a place for worshiping God. David also laid the foundation for the construction of the Great Temple in Jerusalem, which was later built by his son Solomon.
After David, his son Prophet Solomon built the first temple, or Solomon's Temple. This temple became one of the most important religious centers in the world and earned a special place in the history of Judaism. Nebuchadnezzar II, the great king of Babylon, led the Babylonian Empire to its peak during his reign. In 586 BC, he conquered Jerusalem, destroyed Solomon's temple, and exiled many Jews to Babylon. This event, known as the Babylonian exile, had deep impacts on Jewish history and led to the dispersion of the Jews across various lands.
In addition to his military conquests, Nebuchadnezzar II rebuilt Babylon and transformed it into one of the most beautiful cities in the world. He constructed the massive walls of Babylon and, by his command, built the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Furthermore, he expanded the Babylonian Empire, bringing many regions under his rule. These actions made Nebuchadnezzar known as one of the greatest kings in ancient history.
I am Cyrus, king of the world. When I entered Babylon without battle, all the people welcomed me with joy. I declare that as long as I live, I will respect the religions, customs, and practices of the peoples I rule.
Cyrus the Great, the founder of the Achaemenid dynasty and the great king of Persia, played a significant role in the events following the exile of the Jews by Nebuchadnezzar II. After the fall of Babylon in 539 BC at the hands of Cyrus, he adopted a different policy compared to the previous rulers. Instead of suppressing and exploiting the defeated people, Cyrus respected their religious and cultural freedoms. His famous inscription in Babylon, known as the Cyrus Cylinder, Cyrus clearly states that when he conquered Babylon, he returned various exiled peoples, including the Jews, to their homelands. In this inscription, Cyrus emphasizes religious freedom and grants permission for people to rebuild their temples. Thus, while Nebuchadnezzar II had exiled the Jews, Cyrus the Great, with his religious policies, not only granted them the freedom to return to their homeland, but also helped them rebuild their temples. Considering the historical context, how do you think the policies of Cyrus towards the Jews impacted the future of the Persian Empire? Do you think his respect for different religions and cultures strengthened his empire in the long run? Looking forward to hearing your thoughts.